Are we humans doomed as well? We only have one planet, one home. Especially now, during this pandemic, we know what home is. There is no escaping the inevitable. We are trapped.
Imagine you cannot turn off the tap in your home. Water keeps running, overflowing, flooding. Think of everything that will be lost in the chaos. Destroyed.
Working together.
Investigating in the future for a planet. There is still something we can do to stop it.
Sea levels are rising, causing major flooding, resulting in the loss of habitat for a variety of different species. Climate refugees are becoming more and more frequent. If something is not done as soon as possible, the situation will only get worse.
In the near future, we will be seeing major cities such as Florida and Bombay being submerged underwater, gone. The economic damage caused by this will be unimaginable. There will be severe power cuts, food shortages, and countless lives lost.
Ice is important as well because species like krill need ice as it serves as a habitat for algae. Ice with its white color reflects the sunlight, hence without ice our planet will absorb it. Therefore it will reinforce global warming. Also krill need ice.
Melting of our frozen worlds has caused currents to change, having an enormous impact on a fragile balance. Hurricanes will become stronger and more intense, destroying everything in their path and causing unimaginable economic damage.
The Arctic is likely to become ice-free, not to mention the drastic effects on the ocean life and Arctic seabed that seismic blasting is causing. Seismic blasting involves dropping air bombs into the ocean in search for oil. Narwhals, whales, and other forms of sea life are being bombarded with seismic blasts that cause an enormous amount of noise pollution and physically harm these animals.
These projects could not only save millions of lives, but could also create millions of long-lasting jobs, stimulating economic growth through constant infrastructural improvement.
Our coastal areas need to be protected. This can and has been done before. Major dams, dikes, floodgates, and drainage canals need to be built to protect these vulnerable areas. In the long run, it would cost a lot less money to construct these safety precautions now than to spend large amounts of money for the relocation of people if major cities such as Florida, Tokyo, Venice, and New York were to get flooded. It is estimated that if ocean levels rise, even just by 2 feet, over $1 trillion will need to be spent worldwide to pay for these damages. We need to look for alternative living and food production solutions. Vertical farming and underwater agriculture are just some of the possibilities that could protect our essential food supply.
Stimulating research and education on all levels of society is very important in order to conserve these massive glaciers.
We can introduce stricter regulations on fossil fuel emissions, such as increasing taxes on non-renewable energy resources and decreasing taxes on green energy resources in order to stimulate the use of these resources.